Hello everyone. Today we are going to do our weekly message. What does Spirit have in store for you this week? What's going on for you? We're going to go ahead and start with 3 cards. So go ahead and connect to your guides and let's see what's coming in for you. As always, if you are interested in booking a personal with me, the link to that is in the description box below. Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards. What is the collective weekly message? Ooh, we have heart opening. We have stillness. And we have family. What a beautiful message this week. Okay. Your heart, I feel like there's been a period of stillness for you when it comes to love or when it comes to feeling fulfilled, okay? And I want to say this is more family aspected because we have family. This isn't much about work to me. If this would be work, this would be maybe you having conflict with somebody that you work with. But this is like your heart opening after a period of like hardship, after a hard time, where you and somebody are reconnecting, and it's like you guys speak to each other's heart. We have a conversation. Like a reunitement, family coming back together. So if you're going through it with somebody, and this could be a relationship, this could be, a coworker, a friend, romance, whatever this is, okay? This is like my heart is opening back up. Now, if you're not, and you have kind of been feeling alone or kind of just like somewhere you don't belong, you could be new to an area. This is kind of like coming into like figuring out like a new group of people or like family coming together, and it's like kind of coming back together where you're kind of feeling back at peace, back at home after a long period of not feeling such. So let's go ahead and pull 3 more cards and see what else comes out for us. Sorry if you can hear the pug in the background. He is right there snoring. It's so loud. Ooh. All right, we just had 3 cards fly on out. All right, and this one, all right, let's see. We had the 3 cards just fly. Let's see what they say. Okay. Push through any insecurity. Know your worth. And focus on the positive. Okay. So with the push through the insecurities coming out and the opening your heart, okay, when there's something new that comes in, whether this be a relationship, a friend, and like I said, this could be new energy or existing energy where we're like resolving things. But for me, with this push through any insecurity and open your heart, you're going to be a little uncomfortable at first, a little timid, but know your worth. If this comes to somebody like overstepping your boundaries or not letting you speak your truth, whatever this is, definitely like kind of put your foot down, but open up, be willing to have a conversation. If this is where you have been single for a while and you're like opening up to relationships again, it's going to make you uncomfortable. If you're having a conversation with somebody that you've been in an argument with, like it's going to make you uncomfortable, but know who you are. Push through these insecurities. Don't feel like uncomfortable when it comes to certain things. I really feel like it's time for you to show whoever this person is, like what's truly in your heart, instead of just like staying in this like stagnant energy, all right? And focus on the positive. I think that you could be a little worried about this situation as far as like starting a conversation or like maybe going out with somebody for the first time. This could be like the start of something new. Like I'm a little scared for this to happen, okay? But it's like focus on the start of something new. And if you're a Cancer, Taurus, or Sagittarius, like this message is even more for you. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot messages. What's coming out for everyone this week? The collective. What is coming out for everyone this week? If something makes you uncomfortable, like something's offered to you, oh my goodness, yeah. If something's offered to you, okay, go for it. You might feel insecure about a situation or like an opportunity, and this could be a conversation. Something could arise for you, and it's like it makes you so uncomfortable to have this conversation, and it's not like uncomfortable, it's like maybe you're not used to like a deeper conversation, or maybe like speaking your truth is something that's really hard for you. It's like push through this insecurity because it's going to show you a different side of yourself. Yes, and we have the Ace of Cups coming out right between the push through insecurities and know your worth. Really speak your truth. If something arises where like, you decide that you want to go do something that's like out of your comfort zone, you're going to go hang out with a new group of friends, again, out of your comfort zone. open your heart to these new experiences. Push through this hard time. And this you could already know about like what's going to come, or this could just arise for you, but just go for it. Something's going to arise, and it's like it makes you like uncomfortable or like intimidated. You feel like a little insecure about it, and Spirit's like, no, do this. It makes you feel more empowered because it teaches you your worth. Sorry if you hear that. The baby is in the bathroom and I don't know what she's doing. So if you hear any of that, I apologize. All right. So we also have the Ace of Cups, the Judgment, and then the Six of Cups, which is returning into that spot of happiness, okay? Spirit is really trying to tell you it is time for you to go towards something that you care about. It's time for you to listen to your heart, and there's an opportunity that's on the horizon for you, okay? And it's going to make you a little uncomfortable at first. It's going to make you feel like, is this right for me? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? But it's like everything falls into the place at the right time, and you're going to realize like this is everything that you were asking for. You're feeling back at home, back at a place of happiness. And with the Six of Cups and the Family card coming out, there's going to be something that happens this week, okay? And you're put in a position to reconnect with somebody, or you're put in a position, you know, to have this new opportunity with someone. It's a good opportunity. It makes you really intimidated. Like, I feel this intimidated energy. Like, I feel so intimidated. But Spirit's putting you here for a reason. With this Judgment card, like, this is homesick, right? Like, this could be homesick. And this is the Six of Cups, and this is about happiness, about returning to any past happiness. The Ace of Cups, like, this is all about, like, love, like, happiness, emotional happiness, and that's coming forward for you this week. You're going to return into a spot of, like, feeling back at peace, focusing on your, like, happiness. And I think that we could get off track sometimes, and something could have happened where it's like, I've closed up my heart energy, okay? But I want you to remember this. Push through any insecurities that you're having, all right? There is something new coming forward for you when it comes to relationship, to a family, whatever this is, okay? There's a new beginning coming to this. Whether, like I said, if they're existing or they're new, there's something new coming out of this situation, and Spirit's putting you in this situation so you can return back to this spot, and you might not even realize that you miss it so much. Like, you might not even realize that you miss this spot of, like, home, comfort, relationship, but here you are returning back into that, like, happiness, like, back to your roots, back to where you feel comfortable. All right, let's go ahead and pull 3 more cards. All right, so we have the Devil coming through. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming through, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. There is a part of you, and I don't know what this would be, but there is a part of you where no matter what, you kind of like, there's this insecurity that's inside of you. And I don't know if this is from past traumas, past hurts when it comes to this person or this like situation, whether this be like a relationship or whatever this is, okay? Because we have the Devil, which would be like, I feel like this is you and yourself, especially with the Two of Pentacles, where you go back and forth, all right? It's like you want to go forward with something, but like you're insecure about something. And I want to say this is more like conversation. With the Judgment coming out, that can be like conversation, communication. And so I feel like Spirit's telling you, like, you need to push through this insecurity. Don't be so worried about like what could happen or what you could say, something like that. Speak your truth, know your worth. If you aren't liking a way that something's happening, whoever this person might be, you need to speak your truth. And though it might make you very uncomfortable, it really shows you like who you are, but you bounce back and forth between the situation. It's like sometimes you can kind of stand your ground a little, right? Because we have the Two of Pentacles, but it's like a lot of the time I feel like you go into this spot of feeling insecure, and Spirit's like, speak your truth, speak your mind, stop going back and forth. And this would be somebody that you've had conflict with, or if this is like a new relationship coming forward, like somebody trying to like take you out, or you know, like a new friend group, this insecurity would be more of you like any past things that have happened, or where you have been burned by somebody, or like a relationship, like you're really scared of like relationships when it comes to this, and this would be your own like kind of negativity when it goes to this. Like you really want this, but you go back and forth between the negative and the positive, okay? go with this. Persevere through whatever this insecurity is for you, because not only do you have the Ace of Cups, but you have the Ace of Pentacles. This would be a new start, and this is like emotionally, mentally, physically, like I have this new start, I have this new awakening, and you have it because Spirit is placing you in this moment. Like you are having this moment of like opening your heart again, but it's your choice to open it after this moment of stillness. All right, let's just pull 3 little messages and then we will close out. Let's just pull 3 more messages. 3 more messages for the weekly. All right, we have my body is a wonders and does wonders and a magnificent machine. Sorry, I can't say that. I feel privileged to live in it. And that, with this coming out, okay, and that's coming out over the insecurities, I really want you to know your worth, who you are. If somebody isn't treating you like you are amazing or you are a prize, then it is time to step away, because it's like people are privileged to be in your energy. You have such a positive vibe, such an attracting energy. It doesn't even go to anything else. It's the energy that's around you. And you need to know that about yourself. So that way, that's all you'll like accept around you is more positive energy, okay? I believe in myself and my abilities, and that's coming out over know your worth. And then we have, I am mindful at all times and live only within each moment I have. Okay. I really want you this week to kind of voice any opinions that you might have. If this is like an opportunity that comes up for you, and it's like you are able to go do something that's like normally out of your comfort zone, or like hanging out with a new group of friends, going on a date, doing something like that, and if you're like a little insecure or a little uncomfortable, there's something that's going to make you uncomfortable, you go back and forth, but Spirit's letting you know right now that this is something that you want to do. Like, open your heart to new possibilities, like returning into a spot of happiness. Like, your perspective of happiness could be different than what like actual happiness is, and Spirit's like, let's open our heart, experience something new, and have, like, if this is the conversation, like something like, it's going to be hard for you, okay? But Spirit's like, open your heart to something. Like, open this heart to the idea of something new or fixing something, whatever it is. Open your heart to this and work past these insecurities that you have, because once you stop going back and forth, you return into a spot of happiness, okay? I hope everybody has a very blessed week. I'm sending you all lots of love and light.